And let's take a look at your Sports 411 as Stephen Francis interviews. This is part 4 of his interview with Kevin Shepard.
On a different note, man, let's talk about future plans for Kevin Shepard, man. What's in store for you?
Well, currently I'm here in the Run and Charge Gymnasium preparing, and I'm in excellent shape. I feel really good. I'm playing well. I'm shooting excellently. I'm running. I'm doing everything to get ready because it's one thing about being the best. It's another thing about being the MVP, and everybody is coming after me this year. I can just feel it. You know, being one of the best players, it makes it even harder. It's so hard to get on top. It's even harder to stay on top. And that's why I work so hard. I work out so much. And my future goal is to just get ready, be prepared. I'm gonna go back over to the Middle East and hopefully go for a championship. I really need a championship. I haven't won a championship in a long time. I have gotten to the semifinals and to the finals. And my last championship was in Venezuela in 2004. So it's 2010. It's 6 years without a championship. I need a championship.
You know they're gonna be gunning for you, man. You're gonna be like a mark man. Teams gonna be setting up plans how to stop Kevin. You know we're facing Kevin Shepard tonight, so you know you gotta have to put in that extra workout.
Yeah, I mean that happens every night, Koof. I mean I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean I had teams this year. One of the top teams played me box and one. You don't see box and one in professional sports. Box and one, and they played me a box and one. Triple team, double team. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm always ready for any challenge. I mean, it's a journey that makes me, you know, work that much harder because it's easy when you're growing up that somebody can always say, "Hey, man, you're not good enough. You're not gonna make it." And I'm never mad. I'm happy for all those people who doubted me because every time you say I couldn't shoot, I come in the gym, I shoot 500 more shots. You say I couldn't dribble, I come in the gym and I work on my dribbling. You said I wasn't strong enough, I work on my body. I mean, whatever you said about me, I will always try to prove you wrong. And that had always been my motivation. I mean, and it's helped me. That's why I don't say anything about anyone, and that's why I try to teach these kids. Someone will always have something to say about you just because they do not like you and what you are doing with yourself. So, hey, use that as your motivation. Come in here, they say you can't shoot, work in your jump shot, prove them wrong. You know, don't prove them right. And that's my goal. I'm going over there. You know, they said, oh, maybe I was lucky to get MVP. I'm going to prove them wrong. So if I get two in a row, they will have to find something else to say. You know, and that's going to be my goal. And you know, hopefully I want to play about 2 more years because I want to retire. You know, I'm currently building my house, which is my wife has us building a mansion, which is not really cool, but sorry. But hopefully it will be finished, and I'm looking to retire because you know I really want to come home and really be with my family and start teaching a lot of these kids. It's one thing about telling these kids something, but it's another thing about teaching them. These kids are site-based. The Virgin Islands community kids are site-based. They are looking to see what our leaders are doing and they are following the trend. So unless they have somebody positive to model positive stuff in front of them, they're going to keep doing what they're doing. And I want to be one of the positive figures for them.
Definitely. And talking about family, Kevin Shepard, he come from a long line of good athletes. And I know last week, couple weeks back, his uncle got his jersey retired. Money Lake, that's your uncle, man. Oh, how you feel about that, man?
Well, I mean, that's one of the blessings about my family. My family is very athletic. I think that happens from my beautiful grandmother. You know, most of my family, all of my family's from Antigua. Most of them are from the States and the Virgin Islands. And my grandmother, her father was actually Portuguese. So I think that's where it actually happens from. Because my grandmother's father is from Portuguese. You know, they are good with soccer. And my family is some of the best soccer players in the Caribbean. My father is in the Hall of Fame for soccer in the Caribbean. You know, Keatley Shepard. And my uncle, he just got his jersey retired, Money Lake. And our family just breeds sports. You know, my mom know everything about every athlete. My grandmother, she knows everything about every athlete. It's just something about our family blood. We love sports, and we love the idea of sports.